Welcome back to Real Airgun Adventures. Today I'm having a look at a BSA air pistol. Now BSA only ever made two pistols, and this is one of them. This is the BSA 240 Magnum, which at first glance you might think is a single stroke pneumatic, but in fact it's a spring powered overlever. So much in the same way you operate a pneumatic, you release the top slide, which is the cocking lever. To do that, you lift the hammer, you lift this over and then pop it back down again, and it's cocked. It's an auto safety as well, so now you just need to release the safety and fire it, obviously with the pellet inside. In fact, what I'll do is I'll pop a pellet in, because that's one of the nice features of this particular pistol. You can see the breech there. Now when you take your 2.2 pellet, it literally just drops in, no need to seat it, plenty of room. Shut the lid. I'll shoot it now and you can see the kick that it's got, because it does have a little bit of recoil, being a spring piston. So I'll just point it over there. That looks about right. Ready? I'm sure you saw that. It does kick like a little horse. So the reason it kicks is because it's 5.5 foot-pound, which is quite good for an air pistol, particularly one of this size. It's full metal construction. These are walnut grips. It's actually a single piece grip that's bolted on through the bottom there. That label is a stock number because I've got this on loan from Protect Supplies in Bognor Regis. They are going to be selling this. £255 I think is the price tag, which I think is pretty good. Now I've fired a few pistols. I've got quite a few single stroke pneumatics and CO2 pistols. This is a very different beast. I've actually enjoyed it. I'm going to show you some target shooting in a minute at 8 yards. It's open sights. There is actually a rail on here, so you could add a red dot or some other sighting aid to give you some more range if you needed to. Just on the aesthetics, that is a nice looking pistol. It is chunky. It does have that sort of Virak HW 45 kind of thing going on. The open sights on this are really good. They're adjustable as they should be, windage and elevation. That's a nice tight aperture in the rear sight there, and it makes it very easy to use. There's no fibre optics, there's no white dot or red dot anywhere. You literally have to just do it old school. Now on that subject, one of my favourite air pistols is the Beeman P17. I would say, although it's a different kind of thing entirely, this is probably on a par with it from the point of view of ease of use, accuracy and general feel. This is heavier because it's a full metal pistol, and after a while you do sort of notice that you're lugging quite a chunk of iron around with you, but it's not too bad. The other thing I like about this is the trigger. That's a really nice trigger. It's not as light as the Beeman. Not many are, to be honest. That is a superb trigger, but this is a good trigger. So what I'll do is I'll pop some into a target and we'll come back and have a look. The production period of these was 1994 to 2001, and you can still look up the serial numbers and confirm which model you've got and which year you've got, because there is a Mark 1 and a Mark 2. This is a Mark 2. This one does look like it's just come out of the box. It's absolutely immaculate. One other interesting thing is there's a patent on these for the transfer port, so that makes it unique, and it does work well. It's so easy to load. It does take some effort to cock it, I'll be absolutely honest. I don't think it's any worse than the Beeman, and the trick is to hold it down low rather than up here when you pull that back. But it's not too bad. Actually, it's not as tough as the Beeman. So this one cocks on the pull stroke rather than the push. And I guess it's auto safety because of the way that it works. It's an anti-bear trap system as well. Anyway, do some shooting and I'll be right back. So there you go, that's a little bit of shooting done. I'm happy with that. That's quite respectable. As I say, 8 yards offhand. I do like these open sights. I think it's fair to say that this isn't probably the easiest pistol in the world to shoot, but it's a good one to shoot. It really does help you with your shooting skills. The nicest thing about it is the way it loads. There's no effort in that at all. It's not fiddly. Some of the single stroke pneumatics, you do find it a little challenging, especially if you're going to fire a few pellets. They're not the easiest things to load. This is the easiest thing to load. So I like it. If you want this one or you want to see something like it, pop along to Protect Supplies and see if they've still got it. I am tempted, I'll be honest. I'm very tempted, so it might be gone. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll be back again soon. Thanks to all those who have liked and subscribed, and anyone else who feels the urge, please do. It's much appreciated. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.